This sequence is one of my personal favourites, as it really helps to loosen up the body. And if I'm feeling sluggish or if I'm feeling really mentally distracted, it's just perfect for becoming more grounded and present and for getting stagnant energy flowing. It's best to be as unencumbered as possible. So here I've got my hair down, I've got my glasses off, and obviously we're wearing loose, comfortable clothes. So there's nothing going to get in the way of you just moving in relationship with the floor and just letting all your tensions go. So 3 parts to it: shoulders, hips, and then a whole body twisting movement. So we start by lying on our backs. Just have your feet about hip width apart. And reach the arms up towards the ceiling. Cross them with the palms facing away, and then loosely interlock your fingers. So you've got soft elbows, shoulders are relaxed to the floor, and you swing your arms around in a big circle. So you're allowing your upper body to rock from side to side. You're allowing your head to roll. You're allowing your tensions to be released. So you're letting go, you're holding here. So you can do this for as long as you like. And then let's be still and take a breath in. Exhale the arms alongside the ears, and you're pressing the feet down into the floor, and you're pressing the middle of the back down into the floor, enjoying a long stretch there. And then release that. Take the arms back up towards the ceiling. Change the cross of the wrists and the interlock of the fingers so it feels unfamiliar. You're going to change the direction of your rotation. So you might need to feel your way around that. See which one feels unworked. You go in the reverse of it. And again, you take a breath in, and as you breathe out, the arms are alongside the ears. Long spine, open chest. And then release the arms down beside you, palms facing upwards. And let's shift the focus to the hips. So keeping your right foot on the floor, lift the back of your right hip up. So your right kneecap's going to move slightly to the wall in front of you. It doesn't go over to the left side. And then you lower that right hip down and relax it. So you're pivoting the pelvis over to the left side, basically. So you're lifting the back of the right hip up again, and then you're lowering it down. You do this a good few times. Slow, mindful repetitions, so the right shoulder stays in contact with the floor. And then you shift to the left side. So back of the left hip is lifting up. And that left kneecap is working to the wall in front of you. And then when the hip comes back down, you're completely relaxing it. So a good few repetitions. Of course, you can go on and do this for much longer than I'm showing you here. And the pelvis can be still. And let's extend the legs out. So this is the fun bit. You keep your left hand on the floor. So throughout the movement, the left hand stays on the floor as best as possible. You're going to sweep an arc out to the side, up above the head, and then keep going, keeping your fingertips on the floor, and lift the back of your left shoulder up so you're rolling to the right side. And then you just retrace the steps with that left arm and come onto your back again. And you repeat. So the head is on the floor, the body is passive. It's just this swinging action of the arm that encourages the shoulder to lift and the body to roll. So you can be working on the breath if that comes easily for you. Maybe you inhale on one arc of the circle, exhale on another. Or perhaps you can change the pace of it. You can go a little faster or a little slower. And then, of course, we change sides. So you might just want to take a pause in between. Notice how the right side of the body is feeling different to the left. And then your right arm goes on its travels. Tracing this big arc up above the head and over to the left. So it might feel quite obviously different one side to the other, so particularly if you're nursing a lot of tension in one of your shoulders, probably in your dominant shoulder. And as you're bringing the arm up above the head, really reach into it. And you can take that reach also into your right leg. So obviously there's a lift in the tip of the pelvis happening here as well, and you're just going with that. Everything easy and comfortable. And then if you're feeling ambitious, you can alternate. Left arm swinging in an arc and the right arm swinging in an arc. And so the key to it is to keep the hands on the floor as best as possible. So you might lose contact a bit when the arm comes up above the head. That can be a bit tricky. So maybe the hand will come away for a moment and maybe place it back down when you can. So you've got that reference point of the floor. And then when you feel you've had enough, you just come to stillness. You check in. You notice that lively flow of energy through you. So even just 2 or 3 minutes of this practice can have quite a transformative effect. Relaxing and letting go now.